All right, good evening to everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I should have changed my name because Jennifer's not hit with me tonight, but JNR Live is good. So if you are just joining us, welcome, welcome. I should have changed my name because Jennifer's not hit with me tonight, but JNR Live is good. So if you are just sorry about that. All right, so for starters, I want to do this first and foremost. I want to send our deepest heartfelt condolences out and send as much love as we possibly can to the Woods family homestead. I can't even imagine what they're going through right now. For those that don't know, he actually came in on, gosh, I want to say he came in on either, it must have been Friday night, and let us know that they had lost their son. So a lot of you guys, I saw y'all went over there and showed some love and gave them some comments. I encourage you to go back over there again, give them some more comments and send them some more love on their channel, because like I said, I can't even imagine what they're going through right now. So y'all do that for me, okay? And that's the Woods family homestead, and just show them some love, show them some appreciation, and and let's spread some love and joy.
You plan to use this light?
Yes, that would be great. I was wondering why I look so dark and so crazy. Thank goodness for my lighting director coming in. All right, so let's go to chat and let's see who is here. You're going to steal it. Use the one out my drawer. Let's see here. We got...
Does that feel lighted now? You're not going to be able to do that.
Just put it on the floor right here in front of it, honey.
I got it. No. Are you feeling lighted now?
I'd be more lighted if you had turned it for me, but it's all good.
Well, you better hope the dog don't think gonna pull it down.
Well, that'd be all right. Okay, so thank you, lighting director.
You're welcome. You know, do the best I can.
All right, so we have in the chat, Miss Deja Show is here. Knife Collector Arkansas is here. Miss Tara Homestead Hope for Tara from Georgia is here. Oh boy, that must be Amazon. All right, y'all. You got the door? Okay. They normally don't ring the doorbell. What's going on?
I don't really know.
I don't have to break nothing out on them. Because what?
Because Pinsky delivered. Back up.
Oh, Pinsky did? Okay. Jennifer was suspecting a package.
No, this is the package.
Oh, it's the package? Okay.
Somebody in a Pinsky truck delivered.
Oh, that's why they ran the doorbell. Because last night they didn't ring the doorbell.
Last night I met her on the porch.
So that's right, you did. Yeah. So Jennifer just got a package, y'all. Who wants to see our Christmas tree? I gotta give it to Jennifer. Jennifer did it all because I don't do Christmas too much. So there's Jenny Pooh opening up her package, and there's the Christmas tree that's she handpicked this one out last year or 2 years ago. I can't remember.
This is your other gift.
We'll give it him. We're gonna do a live opening. Y'all want me to go crazy? Here we do Christmas. We do Christmas all kind of crazy around here. Sometimes we open, well, all the time we open gift before Christmas. Because my theory is, what if we don't make it to Christmas? You know what I'm saying? That's the way my theory used to be with eating. I used to overeat because I would eat too much, and Jennifer like, why you eat so much? Because I might not live to my next meal. So
if you open this and act like you did when you open the other one, I'm gonna shoot you in your face live on YouTube. You don't even know what it is.
I know I got 3 of them in the drawer there that don't work on my phone. So I have brand new.
You bought them from Wish.
Photo lenses for my phone. Woo! 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 We're excited. Yes, we're excited. Woo! 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 All right, Jago. Thank you for performing. All right, so I got some photo lenses for my phone, y'all. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they work.
They for Samsung phones, and they was not bought from Wish. Like the rest of the little cheap lenses you bought.
All right, great. Let's go to the chat. We started out, and I wanted to reiterate. Is that even a word?
Yeah.
Or is it iterate?
Reiterate.
I want to reiterate.
Have you said it before?
Yes.
So reiterate.
All right. I want to reiterate to you guys to go to Woods Family Homestead and go give them some love. For those that don't know, they lost one of their children on Thanksgiving. So need you guys to go over there and send them some love for me, okay? And I appreciate those that did go. And I read y'all comments. Y'all are some amazing people. I got to give it to you. You just some of the best people on the planet. And I feel so privileged and I feel so blessed to know y'all, you know, and that's just the way it is. So I apologize for all the interruptions, but that's just the way our household is, y'all. Oh, let me show y'all Christmas Town too. Jennifer got Christmas Town going on right here. Y'all see it snow and all that kind of stuff. And then she put up her Christmas tree. We bought this thing right here the other day. It is going back. It's supposed to be a video gaming chair. It sucks. Okay, it sucks so bad. So anyway, let's go to chat. Let's see. Linda Bishop is here, and she said, "Well, it stands for a reason. A French fry shortage." Oh yeah, I hadn't read that. I hadn't heard that either. But Knife Collector said that he heard there was a French fry shortage. I mean, that makes sense because it's supposed to be a potato shortage. That makes sense. Are you pulling our legs? Queenie says she is here. Paul and Adrian said, "Woohoo! Hello, everyone. Hello from Connecticut, and hello, Queenie." All right, so we caught up on chat. So tonight we're going to discuss. Oh, I know what I meant to tell you guys. I started watching The Colony season 4. Actually, I didn't start watching. I watched it 2 times today. The Colony season 1, episode 4. When you get to that, it is the most. It's going to put if you fall into shows like I do, it's going to put you in a place where you're going to be on edge the whole episode if you haven't watched it yet. And if you haven't been keeping up, we've been watching The Colony season 1. Every one episode every week, and then we do a review of it on Saturday mornings at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So episode 4, it's off the chain. That's all I can tell y'all. I don't want to give it away because I know a lot of y'all have not watched it. If you have watched it already, and I know some of you guys have, some of y'all are like on episode 24. But if you have watched it already, just put in the chat right now, I have seen it. And then I'll know. I want to talk about it so bad. I don't want to wait until Saturday, but I got to. All right, so tonight we're going to discuss what is the most important prep. So I know I just said I want you guys, you don't have TV. It's on YouTube. It is on YouTube. That's why I picked something that was on YouTube. Hey, Susan. That's why I picked something that was on YouTube so everybody could watch it and we can all discuss it on Saturday mornings. It's on YouTube. Type in The Colony, season 1, episode 4, and you will see. Now, those that have not been watching it with us, you are going to have to go back and watch episode 1, 2, and 3. Trust me, it's going to be worth your time. And that's about 3 hours of watch, that you're going to have to do just to get caught up with us on Saturday, what we're talking about. It's not on television. It's on YouTube. Why not? Come on, honestly, why would I send y'all to go watch something on TV when this is our platform right here? This is what we do. We do YouTube, baby. We do YouTube. Yes, it is on YouTube. As a matter of fact, let me find it for y'all so you can get the right one. I want you to get the right Colony. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up and then I'm gonna share my screen so you guys will know which one it is. All right, is that cool? All right, so let me do a screen share real quick, like, bam, share screen, bam, right there, and we'll do Chrome, and we're gonna do The Colony right there, and bam, there you go. This is the one right here you wanna start watching if you are new to the show, and you have not.
9/11, a shaken city.
Oh God, be quiet. All right, so this is the one right here. It's gonna look like. It's not gonna look like that. It's gonna look like. I'm trying to let this run so y'all can actually see what it's gonna look like. Because God forbid if I actually played something and YouTube like shuts me down like they did that one night when I was trying to play American Blackout. Oh my goodness, it had me so nervous. And ever since then, to be honest with you, my channel hasn't been right. My channel has not been right. I got all kind of copyright violations for it and all that. So this is the way it starts out right here, okay? So I'm gonna stop it so we don't get in any kind of trouble. But this is the one you want to watch, The Colony season 1. All right. Cool. So when you go there, you watch episode 1, 2, 3, and this week we're on episode 4. It's amazing. And I'm trying to keep you guys on track of just watching one episode a week. And I know it's hard because you want to jump ahead, you want to find out what's going on. But I want you guys to stay this week on episode 4 so we can talk about it Saturday. Because I am getting, even though I've watched this show, like, guys, this is probably my eighth or ninth time watching this. I am picking it apart. I'm picking the episodes apart now, but I am learning so much from the show. Okay, so I don't know if I thanked you guys for being here tonight. Something going on in my chat. What's up with my chat? Why can't? Oh, there we go. Okay. They will give you a copyright strike. I love the colony. Oh my goodness, all them mocha lattes. Where you been? XOXO. Yes, it is a good show. And been missing you. Thank you for joining us. Susan Weddle, thank you for joining us. Paul and Adrian, thank you for joining us. Queenie, everybody that I named earlier, thank y'all for being here. So what is the most important? What do you guys feel the most important prep is in all of your preps? What is the absolute most important? And I'm gonna give you guys a chance to think about it and to chime in. What is the most important prep of all the preps we talk about, of everything that we look at, of everything we go through, of everything that we watch, look at, and try to learn? What is the absolute most important? Y'all remember, give me a like on this, please. What is the absolute most important prep that you have? All right. So Susan says water. All them mocha latte says water. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a vote. I thought it was gonna be overwhelming what I'm gonna talk about, but I see. Okay, so we got so we got 2 for water. 1, 2. We got 1 for bananas. Queenie, that's what we call them around here. Survival skills. That's almost what I'm going to give you guys my answer. Water, says Karen. So 3 for water, 1 for bananas, and 1 for survival skills. I'm showing like 15, 16 people on here tonight. Is that the only? And listen, there is a wrong answer. I was about to say there is no wrong answer tonight, but you know what? There is a wrong answer. When I give you guys the answer, y'all gonna be like, okay, that makes sense. No, there's no wrong answer. There's better answers. How about that? Number 1 prep for me is a group of other people that I'm a part of who have preps. So we're gonna put down group. And y'all have heard me talk about this several times. So we got 3 for water, 1 for banana, 1 for survival skills, and 1 for group. Come on, Lisa. I need some more votes. I need you guys to chime in. I am not going to give you the answer until I get at least 3 more people that give me an answer. And this is only in my opinion. All right. This is only my opinion. This is only Roderick's opinion when I give you the answer. So I don't want y'all to get mad at me, but I do want y'all to comment. And I want y'all to, okay, come on. I need y'all. Come on. Some more folks. What is the absolute most important prep? All right. And we got 1 for your knowledge. All right. Since Knife Collector hit it on the head, that's what we're talking about. The most important prep that you're ever going to have is right here. This 6 inches right here. Okay. Not your hair, not the skin. What's between these 2 ears right here is going to be your most important prep. Water is important. Yes. Bang bang is important. Yes. Survival skill is important. Yes. Group is important. Yes. But without this right here, without you thinking everything through, without you having the knowledge, all that other stuff. I mean, because think about it. Let's say that someone, I'm just gonna take some of the answers you, and trust me, I'm not picking on y'all, okay? Let's just say, since most people, the vote went to water. Let's say you have somebody who is in a house after SHTF, And let's just say that they're able to make it 4 or 5 days. Because I talked earlier about just having 3 days of food and 3 days of water. If you have 3 days of food and 3 days of water, I'd be willing to bet the house that you have more preps than 90% of America. That's number one. And I also brought this point earlier that if you were to infect or affect your neighborhood around you, let's just say the 100 people that live around you, wherever you live, and you taught them to have 3 days of food and 3 days of water, how much better would you be able to sleep at night if and when something happens? Okay, that's just if everybody around you had 3 days. Not to mention they had a week, a month, 6 months, just 3 days, because you know that just bought you 3 days of trying to gather everybody together. Okay, but that I'm digressing. So let's say somebody had survived 3 days in their house after SHTF happens or after grid down. Let's say we have an EMP strike. Bam, no power, no electricity at all. And you got somebody who is single and they have stayed in their house and they had 3 days of preps. Now they need water. Okay. And they heard one of my lives one time and they said, you know what? Roderick said I could drink the toilet water. But they didn't listen. They didn't think about, I said the back of the toilet tank is clean. That's good drinking water. As long as you haven't put any of those bleach drops, as long as you haven't put none of that blue stuff in there, that's good drinking water, right? And they mess around and they drink the water that's in the toilet bowl. What is going to happen to that person? Definitely makes sense. Antibiotics. Good answer, Michaela. That absolutely makes. Oh, I'm sorry. That the absolute most important prep is where will you spend eternity? Smoking or non-smoking? Great answer. Wrong time. Right show. Wrong time. Okay, Father Adrian. All right, so you got somebody. They're thinking water, but they don't have the mindset that Linda Bishop said a healthy, fit body. That's important. Yes. Karen chimed in with your brain. Yes. Come on, y'all. I need to know the answer. I'm sorry to keep you in suspense. All them mocha lattes. 3 days. That's a shame because it really needs to be a minimum of 3 months, and then working for a minimum of a year. I agree. I totally agree, Karen. But on this channel, I try to get. Remember, we're trying to grow the population of people who are brand new to preppers, brand new to prepping. So I'm gonna get you here and be like, hey, get 3 days. Get 3. Oh, and by the way, I'm releasing a new premiere tonight at 10 p.m. And it's going to be another $5 shopping on a budget video. Okay, so y'all be on the lookout for that at 10 p.m. tonight. It's already set up. It's already ready to premiere. So, hey, High Desert Homestead, welcome. In the bowl, they will get sick, but in the tank, no cleaners are in there. But they don't have the mindset. They just gonna drink the water. They have water, but that water will kill them, or that water will definitely make them sick. Okay, they gonna wish they hadn't drank that. So that's just an example of having a prep, but not knowing what to do with it. And it just goes back to mindset. Your mind is the most important. And this is just Roderick's opinion, okay? But your mind is the most important prep you're ever going to have. The most. Because in that example, you got somebody who has water, but they drank the wrong. They drank it. Well, they didn't purify it. They didn't clean it. They didn't filter it, and they drank it. They got sick. Chances are they'll get sick. Can't guarantee they're going to get sick, but it's very, very high chance they will. You also have to have the will to live and survive, and everything doesn't. That's true. But that goes back, Mocha. That goes back to your mindset. That's a mindset. That's a mindset of wanting to live, wanting to survive. How many of you guys have heard that story about the guy who was out rock climbing And they even made a movie about it. Me and Jennifer went to the movies to go see this. And this guy was rock climbing, and he fell, and his arm got caught, and he could not get out. And he was there for like, what, 2-3 days? He took his pocket knife or his, I couldn't even imagine doing this. I carry this thing with me everywhere I go. I'm somewhere trapped, and it's either sit here and die or cut my arm off. And I think he did it with a pocket knife. I don't even think he had one of these, because at least with one of these, I got a saw where I could be like, it's gonna take hours, and I don't even know how you can get through that pain. But this guy had the will to live, where he cut his own arm off and made it. Okay, what's the name of the movie? I don't know the name of the movie. If somebody knows the name of that movie, would y'all please type that in for Mocha, please? Just got back from shopping. Beef was so high. How high was beef, Christina? Mind over matter. Very, very good, Karen. Yes. If you don't mind, it don't matter. All right. You have to have this right here. And this has to be right. And that's why a lot of times you guys notice that I talk prep, but then I talk mindset. Prep, mindset, because I want to get us to the point where we're mentally strong. Now, looking back at the colony, episode 1, 2, and 3. Episode 1, 2, and 3. We found out that some of the colonists had the mindset of survival. Some of the other colonists thought they were still in the real world. Okay. All right, let's go to chat. It's called 127 hours. Okay. Thank you, the Vintage Farmer. Thank you, sir or ma'am. Thank you for that. You got that, Mocha? It's called 127 hours. Everybody needs to get on YouTube and learn how to pee in a bottle, even girls, and poop in a plastic bag. I've been doing it off and on for 20 years. It's not that hard, and I burn the poop bag. Hey, that's you know what? That's a great tip right there, Miss Linda. And one of these nights we're going to talk about sanitation. Cut the blood flow off, and the pain will be way less. Okay, cool. And I'm just thinking, take your belt off, make a tourniquet, tighten it up as much as possible, and get the sawing. Okay, $65 for 3 steaks. Whoa. $65 for 3 steaks. Those had to be some huge, like, porterhouse steaks for $65. Yes, thank you. It was mucho high. That is mucho high. He used a really, really small pocket knife. His biggest mistake was he did not tell anybody. Yeah, that's true. He didn't tell anybody he was going out there by himself. He was out there by himself. He didn't have any kind of signal. He couldn't contact anybody. And I want to say when he cut his arm off, he still had to travel. I don't know how many miles it was, but he still had to travel a long way away. So, I mean, it wasn't like he cut his arm off and then across the street was a 7-Eleven. No, he still had to survive to get to help. It's a great movie, awesome story, and it's and it's based on a true story. Now I don't know how the events played out, but the dude cut his arm off. So there you have it. So yeah, the most important prep, in my opinion, is your mind. Because once you've made up in your mind that you're going to do something, and I look back, I think the strongest, most challenging thing I've ever done was my 43 day, was it 40? Yeah, 43 day fast I did. I was so locked in. I was so locked in mentally. I'm looking back on it with my mindset the way it was. I could have gone unlimited days without eating. Literally, I could have gone. And had it not been, and he'll tell you this himself, had it not been for my mentor saying, hey, let's go ahead and break the fast, I might still not be eating solid food. I was good. The only thing I knew I needed was salt. I knew I needed some salt in my body. Let's see. Let's go to chat. Thank you. Okay. All right, cool. So we caught up. So mindset. Now, water is important. Things that go, bang, bang, and throw out bananas, extremely important. Survival skills, it kind of goes back to mindset because in order to have survival skills, just something you have to learn. Setting up a group, oh, that's like one of the main things. Which was one of the reasons why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I was looking for like-minded people. I was hoping to find more people in Virginia, but hey, it is what it is. We already are a community and a family within a community. Okay, so you got the YouTube community, then you have the prepper community, then you have inside of the prepper community, you have the plant-based homestead prepper community. And we have partnered with so many other channels that our reach is a whole smorgasbord of inside the community. I never thought that someone like Alaskan Prepper, who is a huge channel, would be on our channel one night watching me. Never saw that happen. Okay. And never saw hooking up with people like Grim and Paul and Adrian and Christina and Queenie. I was hoping that would happen, but you couldn't have told me in a million years that was going to be something. All right, so the movie Snowbound, I think that's the name of it, is a good movie to learn. Never leave home without food and water, and don't take a shortcut because they got stuck for a long time in the snow. Okay, so y'all, you said the movie Snow. What did I write down? Snow. You guys are so good about giving me books and movies. I'm so excited about Saturday. I can't wait to talk about Dog on the Colony Saturday. Oh my goodness. All right, Snowbound. All right, what a baby. Okay, what a baby. What did I say? What a baby. Hello from hey JK, how you doing? Keep calm and don't panic. Hey, that all goes back to mindset, Michaela. And good point. Very good point. So mindset. Now let's shift a little bit. And let's say that we are smack dab in the middle of SHTF right now. Okay, EMP has happened, and you're sitting around and you're doing it. Okay, you got your food, you got your water, but you know what you also have? You got cabin fever. You got cabin fever like crazy, especially if we have something like an EMP strike, because I think an EMP strike is going to lead to civil unrest, which is going to lead to just chaos, which probably will lead to martial law. I mean, it's just so many things that it could lead to. I'm hoping it never happens. So what are some things that you can do now to make sure that when something happens, you're going to thrive instead of just survive? I'm going to wait for an answer. I'm not even going to do y'all like that this time. So I'm going to show y'all some of the things that we have, that we do now, that is going to take us into, and this is just a few examples, okay? Y'all ready? One thing you failed to mention is that the U.S. military will probably impose martial law, and you guys aren't going anywhere once this happens. Did you say that after or before I just made that statement? I would bring a banana with lots of bananas. Okay. Well, you found us, and look what the whole bunch of us live in Texas, but I'm glad we live all over because we have different terrain and weather to give each other advice on life. You know what? On life experience. That's true. Texas coming late. Hello, everybody. Hey, Martha. Lots of books. Good. Pray and be led by God. That's good. Cabin fever. Get puzzles, books, board games to occupy minutes. Yep. Go back to the olden days. Sit around and actually talk. That's a good one, Mocha. Communicate face to face with people around you. You're gonna have to, because guess what? You won't have the luxury of having one of these things in here to look at my big old face. Okay, you won't have that luxury anymore. I'm gonna be sad. That's gonna really suck. Okay, I think that'll be one of the things I miss the most. Not being able to come in and talk with you guys and us communicate. That would really, hopefully by the time that happens, we all have gone and we have found a huge property and we're all living together on like 1,000 acres or something. I don't know. People, mostly women, have to learn not to scream in an emergency, say the screaming until it's over and then break down. We were told by the state trooper a few years ago, and he said they will put roadblocks up and you won't be able to go 30 miles from your home. I can believe that. I really can. Learn to crochet. Yep, learn to crochet. I was actually typing when you made the comment. You know what? But that just shows you the great minds think alike. Okay. And I'm going to show you some of the things that we have. This is not all. These are just some. All right. You ready for this? Playing cards. Playing cards are cheap right now. These things, when something happens, going to be worth their weight in gold. And have multiple boxes. I'm talking about have many boxes. Because when you play with these things, what do? They get old. They get worn. They get tethered. Is that the right word? Anyway, they get old. They get worn. And they get hard to shuffle. And you'll want to play with a new deck. I would. Okay. So playing cards. All right. We have several, but we got two that are out right here. Have other kind of card games. All right. Other kind of card games. Okay. We need to be within 30 minutes or 30 miles from your bug out place. I agree with that too. Now I would sure do that. Tell jokes. That's a good one, Queenie. Actually typing. Okay. A game that I love to play. Dominoes. I love playing dominoes. All right. So, but that's a loud game. Okay. And you probably don't want to play that really loud. Board games. I love this game right here. Oh God, I'm gonna tell you guys a little brief history about that game. I learned how to play that game when I was in the Navy, and a group of us used to get together every single night. Now, at that particular time, I was studying for my E4 exam. I was studying to get my ESWAS pen, which is Illicit Surface Warfare Specialist. But I still found time to play 3 hours every night to play Axis and Allies. I think if SHTF happens, we will be busy. We will be too busy to be bored. I agree in the beginning, Karen. But remember, after 21 days, things become a habit. Okay? And one thing, if you've been watching the colony with us, remember, one thing that's been happening to them, when you're in that situation is your life. All right. And they're starting to get used to it. Hey, Homestead Ozzy, how you doing? Good day, everyone. Yep, we bought dominoes last week. Oh, good for you. Collecting wood, water, etc. Yes, you're gonna be busy doing that, but still, when the sun goes down, not every night you're gonna want to go to sleep. You're going to want some kind of entertainment. Books, like I don't know who said books earlier. Books are going to be great entertainment, which, every time I go to Dollar Tree, I pick up a stack of these. All right. Sudoku, easy to read, fine word books, Sudoku, that kind of stuff right there. Yes. And that stuff is cheap now. Okay. Keep that in mind. Another board game that's crazy. We bought this, and this game right here, you actually are trying to kill all of humanity. I don't even know if y'all can see it. It's called Pandemic. I think we played this couple few times. It's pretty fun too. Okay. You can never go wrong with old-fashioned Monopoly. All right. You talking about want to kill a couple 2 or 3 hours. And also I'm looking at chess, checkers. We have Yahtzee down here. That's another loud game. What is this? I don't even know where this came from. Okay, I've never even seen this game. This is something Jennifer must have brought. Solid wood folding. I don't even know what that is. Anybody know what this game is? But I guess if SHTF happened, I guess we would figure it out, huh? You read a lot of directions when SHTF happens, or if or when. Hopefully, it never does. Like I said, I hope nothing like this ever happens where we have to, have a go to. Because every now and then, I really like turning on my PS4 and playing, football and basketball. All right, let's see here. Dominoes, yes, we got makes lots of noise though. Yes, it does. When you are confined area like your home or a bug out area, you get cabin fever. I mean, that just happens. I can be all work 2 days and I start getting cabin fever. I'm like, I gotta get out of this house. I got to get out of this house and I gotta go do something. Come on, Jennifer, let's go do something. Queenie said, Manasila, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Stockpile extra glass. Why are we stockpiling extra glass, Michaela? Okay, Australia is in the house. Yes, they are. It might. I don't know why in the world I do this. I can put them up on the screen. It might be a good idea for a group of people to learn sign language. Ooh, Linda, that's a good one. Now, in a post-apocalypse situation, especially people that are out on patrol, you need to have certain signals that are kind of universal, like stop, cover, watch something, listen. I mean, those are kind of standard right there. And then people that can have certain talents, like can sound like birds, and certain sounds can make can stand for certain things. All right. I got that one. Australia in the house. Yes. Stockpile. Why do we need to stockpile extra glasses? Queenie said that game is fun. I don't even know how to pronounce the game. Okay. Extra glasses is a good idea, Michaela. Yes, it is. I just wanted her to explain it. The game of Risk. I love Risk, and I was looking at it the other day. I was like, babe, we need to get Risk, but I know Jennifer's not going to play with it right now. Queenie, what game is that? I never heard. Let me show it to you, Linda. I showed it a while ago, okay? She's talking about this game right here. Make sure it's okay, yeah, it's showing the right. She's talking about this game right here, Linda, okay? I didn't even know we owned the game. I actually got 2 chessboards that I know I got another one somewhere else. And I'm gonna tell you if you play chess and if you play checkers and things, if you get one of those all-in-one game boards, the best one I have found are the wooden ones because you can actually tell the pieces apart. Okay, just FYI. Let's see. What would you do if you were alone to entertain yourself? Solitaire is an amazing game. Okay, Solitaire. I would do a lot of reading. We have a full library of books. I mean, I probably couldn't read all these books in 10 years. And if you're by yourself, you're gonna that's when I believe that you will have more chores. And you'll still have some downtime where you'll want to do something. But I think if you're by yourself, you're probably gonna do a lot of reading. I believe so. Risk can make your friends and family angry at you. Any game can make your friends and family angry at you. I know every time I play Jennifer in Tonk, and I can't beat her in Tonk, and I don't even like playing with her. Okay, it's an easy game to learn. Okay, Queenie, thank you for chiming in on that. The movie The Silence is Netflix incorporated sign language during the apocalypse time. The movie The Silence on Netflix. Okay. Y'all always give me some good doggone movies to watch. The Silence. So how many of you guys are actually going to watch The Colony this week and catch up with us on Saturday and start watching and reviewing with us on Saturday morning? How many folks are going to do that? All right, so Michaela said Risk is world domination game. I guess it's similar. However, Accident Allies, you actually have all the troops. You get let me see, you get soldiers, you get tanks, you get airplanes, you get bombers. You can do you can develop super weapons. It's a crazy game. I wish I had the old version of the game though, because it had way more pieces. All right, Linda says I have a lot of books and a lot of James Patterson, Grisham cookbooks, how to how to book, medicinal herb book, gardening books. Yeah, I mean you gotta have a lot of books. Period. How does Homestead says? Go words and alarm signs are a good idea. I taught my kids this when they were little. If they tell me or text me one of those words, I know something is wrong. Very good. That's a good practice now. And it's kind of like with your alarm at your house. And I don't know how many of you guys know this, but let's say you have an intruder or somebody, if you have an alarm on at your house and somebody forces you into your house and like, okay, turn off the alarm. If you do your alarm backwards, then it will silence the alarm, but it'll alert the authorities. Okay, I don't know how many people know that, but that's how does a Homestead. Thank you for chiming in with that. I break and lose my reading glasses often. Well, Michaela, you know what you're gonna have to do? You got to get more glasses. I know you said that earlier. Queenie said, I will. All right, you can count sheep. That's gonna get old really quick, but you can do that. And I think a lot of times if you're alone, I think you'll probably start replaying a lot of things that happen in your life, good, bad, and indifferent. You can replay movies in your life, and act them out as scenes in your mind. If SHTF hits, a gridlock in traffic is the most dangerous. You'll run out of gas and be stuck out there with all those people. You probably aren't prepared, and you have preps in your car. Yeah, that's one of my biggest fears right there. If you have a musical instrument for music to hear for your soul, that is a good prep. And see, people after grid down, SHTL, things like that, people who are in the arts, those people are going to live like kings. People who can act and write plays and play things out and play musical instruments. They're gonna be like first in the middle line, but like, hey, feed Roderick because he can play the piano. Hey, feed Michaela because she can play the banjo. Feed Knife Collector because he can play the harmonica. And that group is gonna be like, hey, come on, head of line preview for them because they're gonna be over there entertaining everybody. And that's when you get together and you do socials. But I only recommend doing that when you got a group, and I'm talking about a huge group. Because that's gonna be noisy. That's a party atmosphere. That's going to attract everybody. All right. Hopefully catch colony. But busy week this week with travel. I can understand, JK. Truly understand. Hard to say. All right. Cool. Roger, your shirt is inside out. I knew somebody would notice that. And I decided because I had it on right side. Well, I had it on right before we started. And I said, you know what? I am not going to be promoting anybody else's companies anymore. So brings me up to a question I have for you guys. What do you guys feel about, and how do you feel about swag? Okay, swag items. Because I wanted to do it for the 500 giveaway. I want to put out a challenge to the family, and I know Tara's an artiste. But I'm looking for a like a little logo or design to make a T-shirt around, for Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. I'm looking for some kind of T-shirt. My favorite colors are red and black. And if you guys can help me design that, that would be amazing. So I'm looking for some swag. If and that's just T-shirts, mugs, lighters. I don't know, just swag. But I'll probably do some prep items like I can't think of anything. Maybe that'd be crazy. I was gonna say multitude because I use it all the time, but I don't know. Chinese checkers. I just saw that. Which episode should we watch? You should watch episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then stop. Because Saturday morning at 9:30, we're gonna be talking about episode 4 only. Now, if you want to go back through and just watch the playlist from us talking about it, I didn't think about that. I'm about to shoot my own self. Let me find that. I will actually post the playlist of the of what we've been discussing as a group. How about that? And then that way you can just go through and maybe watch the playlist on our channel. But it's still, I mean, and if you really want to be head of the class, watch the playlist and watch watch the comment. That would be a lot of hours. Ooh, you would. So anyway, there's a playlist in the group. Yeah, I was trying to pull it up, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. So anyway, yeah, The Colony season 1, episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can actually go into the Plant-Based Homestead Prepper playlist and pull up. I got a playlist just dedicated to The Colony, and I should change it to The Colony season 1, but it's dedicated to The Colony. All right, old-fashioned skills and knowledge is going to come in handy. It sure will. I think you will be busy protecting your food and finding food. I agree with that too, Paula Adrian. When people in China play checkers, what do they call it? Probably call it checkers. My dad left me a lot of history books. That's always good to know. Chinese checkers. Play with your dog and teach him to bark only when you say. That's going to be tough. Our dogs bark all the time. Dollar store. Dollar store. Is that where you're gonna get your glasses from, Michaela? All right, so we talked about the most important prep. We talked about entertainment. I still want you guys to go over to the Woods Family Homestead and go give them some love. Self-control is what will be the hardest thing for people. Practicing it now will prepare for a grid down situation. When people get bored, they usually eat. And that is a no-no. Yeah, because you can eat up 6 months supplies in like a week, especially if you're an emotional eater like yours truly. True. Very, very true. All right, guys. So have we learned anything tonight? I really like that sign language thing. We found out that a new movie that we can watch is Snowboard, The Silence. You guys voted on the most important prep being water, bananas, survival skills, and a group. And I just really want us to get to the point where the people that are new, that are coming in new, and the people that you're talking to on a day-to-day basis, and in your circle and your neighbors. And there's really no easy way of doing it, and a lot of times prepping comes up because of the channel for me. So, I'm able to kind of spread the news about prepping through the channel, which is great. And if you guys want to take it and do it that way, hey, you know what? Got this guy I follow on YouTube. He might be crazy, whatever, check him out. And you can also always send people here or to some of our other partners to get information. But remember this, okay? And that's me too, Karen. I'm a stress eater. And remember this, the more people that we train and help now before something happens, that's the fewer people that we're going to have to fight for supplies, defend against attacks. And that's more of a potential friendly than it is a foe later on. Just keep that in mind, okay? First, you have to be a leader. Laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Oh, goodness. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. I wanted to come in and give you guys a quick hour. We started like 5 minutes early. I don't know if y'all noticed that. We started like 5 minutes early tonight. And I'm going to start doing the releases. I found out some new information. I'm going to start doing my releases not on the top of the hour or the bottom of the hour. I'm going to start doing them in between just to help. And I can never thank you guys enough. We had, matter of fact, I can show you that had the most amazing month that we've ever had in all of our short career here on the Tube of You. And I'm going to share that with you guys right now. So last month. Okay. Last month, we had the biggest growth in subscribers. We grew 174 subscribers. Last month, we had the biggest views, the biggest number of views, and we had 22,400 views last month. We did. I think I missed the upload, and that's on me right there. I think I missed the uploads by like 4, but we had 2,000 likes last month, November 2019, 2,000 likes. Watch hours. This was huge right here, and I just thank you guys because y'all help us go over that threshold that we needed to be monetized. Only thing we gotta do now is just get 1,000 subscribers, and the channel will be monetized. But you guys helped us have the biggest, most huge of the huge month last month as far as watch hours. We had 2,300 watch hours. That's watch hours. We had 138,900 minutes of watch time. Now, just to put that in perspective, in order for you to monetize your channel, you got to have 240,000 minutes. You guys gave us 139,000 last month alone. That's why we've gone over that threshold. So thank you. And then we had 9,700 comments. So, and of course, I'm looking to break those records this month. So working hard to get there, trying to get there as fast as possible. Let's see here. I'm so happy to find out that there is more people who think and believe in prepping like me. Yeah, that is a comfort. That is it's a beautiful thing to find folks who are like-minded. It sure is. Yes, and whoop, whoop. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I would be the leader of my neighborhood. Pray for me. My neighbors are clueless. Well, you know what? You just gotta get them. You gotta get them clued up. Okay. It's so imperative that we start talking to our neighbors, and some of them might think we're cuckoo. Some of them might think we're just off the charts crazy. Were you guys able to see that a while ago when I put that up? I didn't know I was screen sharing if I was. I don't think I was though. All right, so yeah, we've got to figure out ways to help our communities, and a lot of times it's going to be you. It's going to be you starting in your community, and start with talking to your coworkers, start with talking to your family. And I know it gets annoying, and I know it's a pain, and I know that people look at you crazy. But it's better than look at you crazy now, and you get 1, 2, 5, or 10 of them on your side now, than them looking at you crazy when you pull out your bananas when they can't come to your house asking for your preps. Agreed or not? Don't agree. Because I know some people are like, I'm sick and tired of talking to my friends and family. I don't want to talk to them anymore. And, they're just on their own. Trust me. And you're going to find out, for those that are watching The Colony, you're going to find out here in the next couple of weeks what happens when you have a potential friend and you turn them into an enemy, or you have a potential ally and you turn them into an enemy. Okay. All right, guys. Any more questions? Any comments? Any concerns? We're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all so much for being here. We got a premiere that's going to happen at. Let me just check and make sure I got the time right. I think I set it up for 10 p.m. Eastern. Let's see here. Where is it? I don't know. I can't find it. But I'm pretty sure it's 10. But just go to the channel. Y'all will see it. Let's see here. Who said this? Hopefully they don't see your channel. They know what they got for Christmas. I could find a whole Black Friday. All right, that's too funny. Somebody's talking about my Black Friday video. And it's funny to me also, to the creators, when you find those few people that come in and they try to troll you, if you be extremely cordial and extremely nice to those folks, they tend to go away. They're looking to get a rise from you, and if they see they can't get a rise, they usually go on about their business. So that's just another tip for you guys. All right, thank you so much for being here. We're gonna get out of here, And we will see you tonight at 10. And I am committing to Monday through Thursday, 10 p.m. a new video every night. Mondays at 7. Tuesdays at 7:30. We're gonna at least go an hour on Tuesdays. Wednesdays we'll probably get started around the same time, about 6:37. But I'm planning on doing lives every night, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, Monday through Thursdays, and maybe even some Fridays. We're gonna do a premiere at 10, and I'm starting to do some lives throughout the daytime when I have some drive time. I know Linda came in earlier with me on my drive time, and I know Queenie came in. But I'm starting to do that too. So thank you guys. I would be the leader. Okay, Michaela, just don't let them know what you have. Just start with asking, what do you think? Yeah, the great point, Karen. You never want to let anybody know everything you have. And I mean, I hate to say this, but don't ever fully trust anybody 100%. But yeah, do not do that. Okay. Yes, I will. Thank you, Karen. Okay. You're right, Karen. You can act like you don't know anything about it. Start. True. Yep. Okay. So, folks, stay in the fight. Keep in mind in the only 2 likes. Are you serious? What? Hold on, y'all. Before we go, I need everybody to send me some love. Give me some likes. Oh, I got 11. I got 11 so far, Queenie. All right. Refresh your page and see. I got 11. I was about to say 2 likes. What? Y'all don't love me? Never put your ace out first. That is true. Very, very true. All right, y'all. Love y'all to pieces. Nope. Let me see y'all's love. And make sure you please go over to the wood. Matter of fact, let me put it up so I can show it to y'all. Because I want y'all to go send these folks some love. I want you to send these people some love right here, okay? Because they truly need our love, our prayers, our support. So would y'all please do that for me? Okay. All right. This family right here, go over to their channel. Y'all should be able to see it right now. Go over to the Woods Family Homestead. And this video right here, this is the one where he announced what he was, a sad Thanksgiving. Y'all go in there and just give him some love for me. Please go give him some love. And yep. It's a sad situation. That's the one thing I can say. Okay. Michaela says thumbs up. I like an hour before the show started. I like an hour before. Oh, you liked them. You did. You were here. You were definitely here an hour before it started. And you was like, yeah, I'm here. I know you're not going to be here for an hour. And as soon as I saw that, I text you right back. All right. See you later tonight, Karen. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gents. Sending love. Take care.